Welcome to the post-game press conference, NCAA Division III Softball Championships, here with the victorious Illinois Wesleyan University Titans. Needed 2 wins today over Wisconsin Whitewater, won 7-0 in Game 2 and 3-0 in Game 3. And Coach Tiffany Prager, program is headed back to Oklahoma City 3 years in a row. What an accomplishment.
Yeah, just want to say, tough battle with Whitewater. They have a great team, great coaching staff. I also do want to say that we have the best athletic director in the nation, Mike Wagner. We have the best support staff, administration, field crew, everyone extended. It takes a village to make this happen. So, and our team too, incredible. So, great job, really. He's proud of you guys.
So, who do you think was more relaxed coming into today, your players or you?
Definitely the players. They have to deal with me. I probably said one pitch focus 9,000 times, and they have to deal with it. And they did a great job. So, yeah, they were relaxed and they were loose, and it showed on the field.
I was struck yesterday in the press conference by both Sam and by Allie. And Sam, you were like, "Hey, lost 1-0, no big deal. Come back tomorrow." And backed it up with a couple of home runs and a grand slam. And nice for you to say you'd come back and give it another go and have a pretty productive day.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we play. We're the comeback kids. That's kind of our thing. We love making Coach Tiffany a little bit nervous there. No, I think we had so much fun, and we knew that we could do this. We've done it game and game again, so I'm just proud of everyone for coming out and playing the game.
Well, if we go back to Game 1, Tiffany, Bree Walker does a great job of working you guys through that game. We kind of, at least I did, guess that it would be a day where we'd not see as many strikeouts as yesterday. We'd see a lot of contact and hitters getting more and more comfortable as the day went on. Really important to have solid defense today. Yeah,
defense did a great job, but Bree deserves a lot of credit. She's just been focusing on being Bree, and that's her dad's favorite quote is to just say, "Be Bree," but she did a great job holding them at bay. They're a great offense. They are a great team. So it's a tough thing. Our defense really stepped up, and Bree did a great job. All together, team win.
Sydney, you cracked the lid off of the scoring in both games, which had to feel really super awesome, I would guess. And take us through the at-bat on the home run in the first game to open up the scoring.
Oh, gosh. That was a long time.
Can you remember?
This entire year has kind of been a lot of ups and downs. The whole team is kind of going through a lot of changes. And just this weekend, I wanted to come out and be confident. And yesterday, kind of struggled a bit. We didn't really get our bats going. And so in that in the first game today, I just went up to the plate and I just said, "Hey, be confident." I was kind of like talking to myself too. And I was just looking for a good pitch to hit, and I put the bat on the ball, and I was not expecting it to go out at all. Thankful it did, but I was not expecting that. I was just trying to get the bat on the ball.
And then, Sam, you followed up with a home run as well. I mean, is that how charged up do you get was there a lot of adrenaline pumping when you saw her home run go out?
Yeah, so we joke that we're sisters, the Smash sisters, and that
is this a Canseco-McGuire thing?
That's not the first time this season that has happened. Yeah. So when I see that happen, I just go up there and I'm super excited, but it allows me to be a little bit more relaxed. We've got to run on the board, and I can go up there and just do the same thing. Look for a good pitch. Know that this pitcher is hittable. Everyone on the team can hit it. And that's what I did. And it just happened at the same place.
And then on the second, the home run, the grand slam, which really put 4 more on the board and really put it into cruise control to kind of close out that first game. Talk about that at-bat.
I was looking for the same thing. They put their pitcher back in, and I was like, well, I'm feeling pretty good about the balls that I'm seeing. So, I was just kind of like, be patient. That's the biggest thing. After you get a big hit, you want to make sure that you're still seeing the pitches that are yours. So I really was just focusing on that, and then I, swung, and it worked. So.
Allie, I know you were, it'd be interesting to hang out with you in Game 1 to see how anxious you are to get into either the first game of the day or getting that chance to pitch your own game in Game 3. Are you just getting more and more ramped up and excited as you see that you're headed into that Game 3 during the day?
They all know I literally sit at the end of the dugout with my head in my hands whenever I'm not playing because I can't watch because I'm so nervous. And that's just me. I'm like anxious. I just get anxious. But I know that they have it. they give me a heart attack some of the time. I was joking coming up here. I was like, I'm gonna have a heart tremor by the end of the season. But no, I got anxious and through it, but then I got really excited, and I kind of get into a zone, and that's what I live by is, focus and go out there and be Allie and just get in that red zone is kind of like what I call it, because then I know they feed off of it, and it just gets the game going. So.
You almost had an equal amount of outs. You had about a third on the ground, a third in the air, and about a third by strikeout. Really balanced. To me, that indicates you're really moving the ball well around the hitting zone. Did you feel that that's what you needed to do today?
Yeah, coming into today, I knew that they were going to be putting more contact on the ball, and my game plan was to basically pitch to contact, miss hits, ground balls. My defense is amazing, and I know that they can back me up, and that was the game plan because I knew yesterday wasn't going to happen today, and I didn't want the outcome to happen today, so that was the goal.
I know, Tiffany, it's been the last couple of games. You've mentioned that it's been a lot of it via the home run and kind of struggle a little bit manufacturing runs through small ball, and you had a little bit of that that helped you tack on those 2 additional runs in game number 3. So, like to see that offense start to come out a little bit more headed down to Oklahoma City, for sure.
I thought they did a great job of making adjustments from day 1 to day 2. And so that ultimately, at the end of the day, I think makes the difference. Our team did a great job. Pitching staff just held them at bay the entire day. We used 3 different pitchers, and they all each owned each pitch, and so they did a great job. And defense played phenomenally. Total team win.
So it's the 3rd time in a row for the program to go back to the final 8, but it's your 2nd time. What do you feel like you learned last year that you've got in your back pocket in terms of preparation? How's this week play out for you guys?
Just knowing the area, and also just continuing to trust our team and what they're about. But yeah, I just think that we're going to go in loose and experienced, and that's the best way to play.
Is the biggest challenge keeping Tommy Gilbert out of all the barbecue restaurants?
Absolutely, yeah. He definitely pushes those barbecue places hard. We can't eat barbecue the entire week. But yeah, we'll find some good places to eat, I promise.
And Sam, you kind of touched on it a little bit. You guys haven't scored a run really since last weekend. And when Sydney hit that home run, did it just lift the pressure off everybody's shoulders even?
I would say so, because it's just like, there it is. That's what we need. A good solid hit, and it finally got down. It got over, but it finally we had a hit that landed, because there was times we were making really solid contact, but nothing was falling, and sometimes that's just the way the game goes. But it was really nice to finally just bust through that little wall that we were facing, I guess.
And Tiffany, you touched on too on Bree, just being able to get out of that 3rd inning, especially when they had the bases loaded. How much did that give you guys just a little bit of momentum even there?
Yeah, there was a lot of momentum changes within that game. I know that especially Sid's double play at first base, that really helped the momentum. And then also, Bree, just being able to get out of a jam and keeping that 1-pitch focus. She did a great job, and she was in a couple of those situations last weekend, and I think she really used that confidence that she gained last weekend into this weekend.
And Allie, you were warming up even a couple times in that first game, and when you don't go in there, and like you say, your nerves are just kind of pretty raw when you're not pitching. But so how do you handle it when you're warming up, and then you don't go in, and then all of a sudden you guys win, and then you're gonna pitch the biggest game of the season?
I guess in a way you just kind of ride the wave of emotions.
Okay.
You just kind of let it happen, and then you kind of, once that 3rd game came into play, that's when you just focus in and you go about the mindset that you need to. But I mean, I am kind of a nervous wreck when I'm not in the game.
And Sydney, what did you think the returning players like you and Sam who were there last year, what did you guys learn from being in the national tournament that might help you this coming week?
Yeah, so it takes a lot to get there. Obviously, you have to go through all the playoffs. You face really good teams. The competition just gets better every weekend. And so being at the Oklahoma City last year, we realized the caliber of play that it takes to get there and then to compete every pitch there. And so just, understanding what it takes, it's a total team win every time, and just the experience down there in general.
You're taking a rookie with you too, so what
Yeah.
tips are you going to get for
We'll start with the ropes.
Okay, show her the ropes, show her the barbecue and Sam.
Yeah, to follow that up a little bit, Allie, I mean, transferring in, starting at the Division I level, coming here and getting a taste of making a deep NCAA run. I mean, you've had different types of experience. How would you rate this so far? It's not done yet. You got another whole weekend to go, but how fun has this been?
I'm speechless about it. I tell Coach Tiffany almost every time, I thank her for just getting me here and showing me how caring this place is. And I'm so thankful for my teammates for opening their arms to me and providing me a family. that I didn't experience last year, and just having fun here. I'm gonna get emotional. It's just above and beyond anything I could have imagined.
And you're still taking your midterm class,
I
right?
am still taking my midterm class. I am the only one.
Well, I think that does it for everybody. Congratulations again on Super Regional Champions. Heading back to Oklahoma City. Best of luck next weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.